Alright, so a couple people asked specifically about the wall, and I didn't really show it in the last video I did on the snake, but I thought I'd kind of give you guys the reality for the wall for me. So for those of you who don't know what the wall is a section, let's find it here. Wall is a pretty short section, but it is very, very steep, very, very gnarly. Here we go. So it says it's 15% grade, and only a tenth of a mile, but it is soul crushing. And it's actually part of this kind of Dug Gap road climb. Or I guess Dug Mountain climb is a better way to look at it. It's the first part of the Dug Mountain climb, and it's steep. So a couple of people were asking about it, and I just kind of wanted to give them a real good view of reality. If you're going to do this, I think there's probably some people that can ride this, but certainly at the end when it gets super rocky, and at the end of the snake, it hits around a little after mile 45, so you're super, super, super tired. And for me, I was just there was no way I was going to ride this. So here's the video. So I've already dismounted. It was kind of a decision I made early on. I saw it getting steep, and I was thinking I was going to cramp. So I really was trying to avoid that. I also didn't know this was the wall at the time. I was thinking it was, but I wasn't positive. So this section is kind of loose and rooty, and it's going into rocks. My goal for the next one is to ride up into the rocks. I think it's a good goal, and I think it's a good way to approach this. I'm positive there's people that can ride this, and there's going to be people saying, "Oh, I'll ride it all the time." But for me, this section is steep and no joke. There are sections that I think are greater than the 15% that this was showing on Strava. So to me, the camera doesn't really show how steep it is, but it is very, very steep, and it's no joke. And with these rocks, it's super, super technical. So it's going to be very, very difficult to ride. The rider in front of me, you can kind of see him. You've seen him for a little bit. He feels like he's close, but he's really not. So that's a trick about these climbs. It's very, very easy to kind of misjudge where you are. And with these climbs, you're always looking for the top. And at the snake, I think that's a mistake, because you might get your hopes up, and you will get your hopes up just about every climb at the snake, because as soon as you think you're at the top, it's going to twist, it's going to turn, and you're going to have to keep climbing. Man, look at these rocks. So more and more rocks. Just going to eat them for breakfast on the wall. You think you're at the top here. Keep chugging along. Oh, guess what? More rocks, more rocks. So my plan for walking was, be intentional with walking. Don't kind of lollygag around, and make sure I'm always making good progress and I have some momentum. But, it is good to walk every now and then, but beats cramping. So this section, I'm about to hop back on the bike and get over the wall, and I will pass that rider. But I hope this has kind of been informative, and for the people asking about the wall, yes, I walked it. Hopefully you're one of these badasses that can ride it, but I hope this was very, very helpful. And as always, if you like these videos or want more of them, subscribe or send us a note, and we'll put more up. Thank you.